Hi students, welcome back to online classes. We are discussing 6th class chapter 1, the food we need. In the previous session, we have discussed about some varieties of food items and favorite food items. We have done some small activities also. So in this class, let us discuss the food ingredients. The food ingredients. So today's topic is food ingredients. What is food ingredients and from where we will get, we will discuss in this lesson. Food ingredients. So what are food ingredients? Let us discuss in this class. Before that, a small story. Shashi, he likes to eat always varieties of food items. So everybody likes to eat varieties of food items. Variety, we need variety. But it's not possible to eat every day variety of food items because we have a lot of works. Parents have to go to work. Parents have to go to the office. That's why the week we will eat some common food items. That is called common food items. Rice, some vegetables, curries, dal, sambar. These are all common food items. Breakfast like idli, dosa, chapati. These are all common. But on the weekends like Saturday and Sunday, especially on Sunday. Sunday is a holiday for us. So, Shashi likes to eat. On Sundays, there is a variety. He asked his mother to prepare his favorite variety food item, pulihara. And Shashi asked his mother prepare a list of material required to prepare pulihara. So, his mother said the required items for pulihara and he is noting down. So let us think what his mother said and what are the required material to prepare pulihara. So you also think about pulihara and what are the required materials to prepare pulihara. Let us write one by one. So what is required first of all to prepare pulihara? Yes, first one is rice. So we need to write first one, right? What do we have to prepare? Pulihara. We will write first pulihara. So what are the required materials? First one, rice. And second, oil. And third, tamarind. If it is a tamarind pulihara, we need tamarind. Or some people also prepare with the help of these lemons. Some people also use lemons. So you can also write lemons instead of this one, tamarind. So here she likes only tamarind. Tamarind pulihara. So you can write tamarind. Then one more for color. Which color pulihara? In yellow color. So yellow color, that is turmeric. What is that? Turmeric. Turmeric is nothing but pasupu. Pasupu. And one more, chilies and asafoetida. Etc. What is asafoetida? Asafoetida. Generally, we will call in Telugu inguva. Ingu veskuntaru kada. Adi asafoetida. See once again, what are the required materials to prepare pulihara? First one, rice, oil, tamarind, turmeric, chilies and asafoetida, inguva. So these are all big list. After watching this, Shashi wondered, surprised, because every day for cooking boiled rice, we need only two items. What is that for boiled rice? For example, what is that? Boiled rice. For boiled rice, we need only two materials. That is raw rice and water. Raw rice and water. What is raw rice? తెలుగులో అయితే మనము బియ్యం అన్నం అంటాం. బియ్యం అంటే ఏంటి, అన్నం అంటే ఏంటి? సో బియ్యం రా రైస్, అన్నం కుక్డ్ రైస్. ఓకే, do you understand the difference? Raw rice and water, these are the two materials required to prepare boiled rice. For pulihara, it is a big list. Again, so many are there, we did not write. So you can also add some pallis and some extra whatever you need, curry leaves. This also you can add. So like this, different food items, you can also call different dishes. Pulihara is a dish, boiled rice is a dish. So for different dishes, we need different materials. These are the required materials. These are the required materials for boiled rice. These are the required materials for pulihara. That means every dish, every food item, we need different required materials. So these required materials we are calling the materials required to prepare a particular dish are called ingredients. Simply you can say once again, the materials required to prepare a particular food item, dish, are known as ingredients. So in the textbook is there, you can underline. What are ingredients? Required materials to prepare a particular food item. For example, pulihara, these are the required materials. Boiled rice, these are the required materials. Like that, different food items need different materials. That materials are called ingredients. So now you have a small task. Down there is a table. So you have to fill that table with the help of some food items. You select some food items and write the required materials. So table is shown in the screen. You can see that table and write the food items. I will give you some food items. For example, pachi pulusu. Maybe you know pachi pulusu. And second one, coconut chutney. And next one, gulab jam. And next one, jalebi. So these are the four items I am giving. You need to write required materials. So fill the table with these four food items. First one, what is the first one? Pachi pulusu. And second one, coconut chutney. And third one, gulab jam. And fourth one, jalebi. So you have to write one column food items and a second column required materials is there. You have to write down what are the required materials to prepare these dishes. Next one, when you purchase cool drinks, biscuit packets, chocolates, etc., snacks, kurkure, these are all packets. When you buy, you observe the packet, that wrapper you observe once. There is ingredients will be written on the wrapper. What are the required materials to prepare that food item? They will mention in there. So you also observe once when you buy a biscuit packet. Next time, observe once the wrapper. You will find the required materials. Okay, next one, do you know? According to UNDP, what is that? UNDP. UNDP means United Nations Development Program. UNDP, United Nations Development Program. So according to UNDP, up to 40%, how much? 40% of the food produced in India is wasted. 40% of the food produced in India is wasted. That means people are wasting food so much. 40% of the food people are wasting. So it is not good. At the same time, according to the report of the FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. FAO means what? In the previous class also we discussed FAO, Food and Agricultural Organization. So according to that FAO report 2018, according to 2018 FAO reports, 195.9 million people. How much? 195.9 million people are undernourished. 195.9 million people are undernourished. That means they are not getting sufficient food. They are not getting sufficient nutritious food. So one side 40% of the food is wasted. On the other hand, 195.9 million people are undernourished. They are suffering for the food. See, this is the difference. So you have to keep in mind, don't waste food while you are eating. So you have to take much care to preserve the food. You should not waste the food. Next one, sources of food. Sources of food materials or ingredients. What are the sources of ingredients? Let us see. Sources of ingredients. So we need to know about source. Sources of ingredients. Or you can also say sources of food materials, required food materials. Sources of food materials are sources of ingredients. So anyway, we discussed to prepare boiled rice, we need raw rice and water. To prepare pulihara, we need so many items: rice, tamarind and turmeric, ginger, pulleys, salt, oil, etc. etc. Do you know from where these required materials we get? Think. Yes, some food materials we get from plants, some food materials we get from animals, and some food materials get from other. What is other? Not from plants, not from animals. We'll get from some other sources. For example, what are the food materials we are getting from plants? What are the food materials we are getting from animals? Let us list out. First one, from plants. Sources of ingredients from plants. So what are the materials we are getting from plants? Vegetables. Vegetables we are getting from the plants. And next, leaves and some fruits. Flowers, etc. Let us list out the material we are getting from animals. What are the materials we are getting from animals? Milk. Every day we are drinking milk. Milk we are getting from animals. Eggs. Yes, eggs also we are getting from animals. That means birds. Okay. And next, meat we are getting from animals, etc. And other sources. For example, salt. From where we will get? Is it from the plants or animals? Salt plants నుండి వస్తుందా లేకపోతే animals నుండి వస్తుందా? No, plants won't give salt. Animals won't give salt. From where? We'll get from the seawater or rock salt, some other source. That is why is said from other sources. So what is the example? Salt. See, once again, the required materials getting from different sources. First one, plants, vegetables, leaves, fruits, flowers, etc. You can also add here cereals and pulses, popudaniyalu, chirudaniyalu, cereals and pulses, popudaniyalu, chirudaniyalu. So from animals we are getting milk, eggs, meat, etc. From other sources, salt. So these are the different sources. So now we have a small activity. Table number 4 from the textbook. So those who have textbook, open the textbook and complete the table. So here is some food items is given and ingredients also given. We have to find out sources. So for example, if it is from plant, you have to write plant. If it is comes from animal, write animal, and others means you have to write others. First one, cooked rice. Cooked rice. What are the ingredients required for cooked rice? Raw rice and water. Raw rice and water. So raw rice we are getting from plant. Already it is given in the textbook. Water we are getting from plant or animal? Water. It's not plant or it's not animal. So other. You have to write other. And next one, payasam. 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 Okay. First one, vermicelli or semia. Vermicelli or semia. So from where we will get vermicelli and semia? So from plants. You have to write plants. And next one, dry fruits. Dry fruits also. It's also fruits. You can write plant. And next one, sugar. Sugar cane. So it is also plant. And next, milk. Milk we are getting from animal, right? Animal. Next one, chutney. So what are the ingredients for chutney? Groundnut or coconut? Groundnut or coconut. This either both we are getting from plant. You have to write plant. And next one, oil. So oils we extract from seeds. Oil seeds. So it is also from plant. Chilies. Chilies also getting from the plant. So write plant. And next one, salt. Salt we are getting from other sources. Other. So write. So if it is as fast, what you have to do? Pause the video and complete the table. Then continue. So again here two more columns are there. 4, 5 is given. You can also add your own and ingredients and write the whether it is comes from plant or animal or other. So 4th column and 5th column you can write your own, or if you want my help I will say one more. 4th column you can write palli karam rice. You know palli karam. So what are the ingredients required for palli karam? Pallis. Definitely pallis. And second one, chilies. Palli karam rice we said no, rice also we need. Rice and dry chilies and some ghee. Palli karam and rice and some ghee. If you add and eat, it will be very tasty. So pallis, from where we are getting? What are the sources? Pallis, plant. Rice and chilies getting from plant. And ghee we are getting from animals, right? Animals. And next to 5th one, potato chips. 5th one, potato chips, right? Potato chips in the 5th column. So what are the ingredients required to prepare potato chips? Definitely we need potato, chili powder, oil, salt. So potatoes we are getting from the plant, chili powder from the plant, oil getting from the plant, and salt we are getting from the other sources. So here only 5 food items and ingredients and sources we mentioned. So if you want to increase this list, you can also increase the list of food items and their food ingredients and sources. You can also write in your notebook. So let us see briefly what are the required materials we are getting from animals and we are getting from plants. So let us see from the animals we are getting milk. So milk we are getting from cow and buffalo. Cow and buffalo gives milk. Some goats also will give milk. And donkeys also gives milk. That is also you can note down. But it's not that much quantity. It's a very less quantity they will give. More quantity of milk we are getting from cow and buffalo. And next one, mutton. Mutton we are getting from goat and sheep. Goat and sheep. So whatever the meat we are getting from goat and sheep is called mutton. Chicken we are getting from hens. Meat we are getting from hens is called chicken. And next, pork. Pork we are getting from pigs. Okay, pigs meat is called pork. And next, eggs we are getting from birds like hen, duck, etc., etc. And next, there are variety of food items, variety of ingredients we are getting from the milk, like butter, cheese, and ghee, curd, buttermilk. These are all the products of milk. Butter, cheese, ghee, curd, buttermilk, etc. You can also prepare something, doodh peda, and these are all some dairy products. No, that is also you are getting from milk. And one more thing, honey. Honey also getting from animal side only. So these are honey bees. No, so that is why you are written in the list of animals. Honey we are getting from honey bees, honeycomb, tenepattu. And next, if you observe the plant side, parts of plants. So different parts we are using as our food sources, ingredients like leaves, flowers, fruits, and stems. So stems, different stems we are getting from the plants. Stems like sugar cane. Sugar cane is a stem. We are eating the stem. And the next one, onion. Onion is also a stem, modified stem. We called onion stem is called bulb. What is that? Bulb. You have to remember this, important, bulb. So onion is a stem. It is a modified stem. It is also called bulb. And garlic. Garlic is also stem. And turmeric. Turmeric, పసుపు కొమ్ములు. Garlic, వెల్లుల్లి, turmeric, పసుపు కొమ్ములు, and ginger, etc. So some roots we are using as a food ingredients. Roots like beetroot, carrot, radish, etc. we will use as a roots. That is also called tubers. So plants store food in roots. They are called tubers. And seeds, fruits, etc. These are all the variety of food ingredients we are getting from the plants. And next, other sources, salt we are getting from the other sources. That means salt is not getting from the animals, not getting from the plants. It is getting from the sea water. That is why salt source is other. Now we have an activity, table 5. Can you identify which part of the plants in table 5 is edible? Edible is nothing but is eatable. We can eat. So what parts we can eat from the plants? Let us identify. So you can also discuss with your friends and write the names of the edible parts of the plant in the table given in the textbook. You can also take your parents' help also if you want. So table 5, observe the table 5. So name of the plant, parts that we eat. First one, mango. So from mango tree, what we are eating? Fruit. Yes, you have to write fruit. And next, mint. Mint is nothing but pudina. Pudina. So which parts we are eating from pudina? Yes, leaves. And next, sugar cane. From sugar cane plant we are eating stem. Write down stem. Next, potato plant. Potato plant, we are eating the stem. So that potato is a stem, modified stem. Okay, next, onion. Onion also is a stem, that is we call bulb. So you can write bulb. Cauliflower. So cauliflower, we are eating flower. In its name itself is there, it's a flower. Cauliflower is a flower. And next, groundnut. Groundnut, we are eating seeds. Okay, seeds. And next, tomato. Tomato is a fruit. Tomato is a fruit. So we are eating from the tomato plant fruits. You have to write fruit. And next, rice. So from rice plant we are eating seeds. So this rice is called seeds. Green gram. Green gram is a dal, one type of dal, green dal. So that is also seeds. Next, cabbage. Cabbage is a leaf. It looks like a fruit, but it's not a fruit, it is a leaves. And the apple. From the apple plant we are eating fruit. So complete that table. So after completing that table, we have two questions. First question, what parts of the plants do we generally eat? So generally, what are the parts we are eating from the plants? Generally we will eat leaves and fruits. So everybody knows leaves will eat and fruits also will eat generally. And next one, do we also use flowers as food? So generally people wear for beauty purpose flowers, but some rare flowers we use as a food, like cauliflower. Cauliflower is a vegetable we can use as a food. So my dear students, to prepare different food items we need several ingredients. Several ingredients we need. So that ingredients we are getting from either from plants or from animals. So whatever it may be, some ingredients we will use in the large quantity, some ingredients we will use small quantity. So why we are using some are large quantity and some are small quantity? To know that, we need to know about the preparation of the food. So preparation of the food, let us discuss in the next class. My dear students, so after observing this class, so during the class we have done so many activities. You have to complete the tables in the textbook itself with the pencil. Don't use pen, the book will be dirty. So use pencil, write neatly and take the picture and send me through the WhatsApp. So I am waiting for your homework. So we will meet again in the next class. Thank you.